Car dealerships all over the country are trying to figure out Facebook leads. They keep switching advertising companies. They're trying to say, oh, we want higher quality leads, but that's just not how Facebook works. There's low hanging fruit in Facebook just like there is anywhere else, but the majority of the leads that you get off of Facebook, they're actually generated leads. So you're not fulfilling a demand. You're not fulfilling, getting cars for people who are looking for them off of Facebook. What's happening is you're getting cars sold to people that weren't traditionally looking for them. So the sales cycle is a little bit longer. And the traditional idea of car dealerships, you have a CRM that you work out of. And when you back that up with people that aren't ready to buy cars, it can be overwhelming to the dealership, the sales team. It can be overwhelming to the CRM. And so you have to understand there's a completely different process for social media leads, really for any industry, but especially the auto industry. Everybody's going to buy a car. And if you continually communicate with people in your community, whether they're ready to buy a car or not, when they're ready, they're gonna be with you. They're gonna already have made deals in their mind. There's got to be a process that takes people from I'm not really looking for a car to, you know what, it's time. I do want a car and I'm ready. And through social media, you could never engage with people long enough to really have that kind of relationship. What Tacobi's done is they've built a software and a technology that allows you to follow up and have conversations with thousands of people all at one time. And I'm not talking about an email process. People open up email on a good day. You're going to get 1 to 3% of people opening up your email blast. But text message is so powerful, and it's an opportunity for the industry, but they have to understand the process first. Without understanding the process of social media leads turned into sold cars, you're never, ever, ever going to be happy with social media. You're going to continue to label them as trash leads. And what the truth is they're just leads that aren't quite ready yet. And so that's what our founder did, is he came up with a process to follow with leads until they are ready to buy. We're going to continue to talk to them and communicate with them, and we can follow up with thousands and thousands and thousands of people all at one time. As soon as you understand there's a different process for demand generation than there is demand fulfillment, you're going to be excited. You're going to want the system. You're going to want to understand it. And we've spent about $35 million on Facebook ads in the auto industry. And because of that, we have a lot of information saying, oh, this is what it takes. This is the process to take somebody from a generated lead off of Facebook into walking through your doors and buying a car. And it's just not the same process. You have to have the technology. You have to have the software. You have to have the ability to take somebody for a longer ride, for a longer conversation. And in today's world, in the car dealer industry, in the auto industry, it's just not what's going on. The CRMs are broken for this kind of follow-up, for this long-term follow-up, for this communication. It's just a broken system. You can have your team, but you're going to continue having them tell you that Facebook leads are trash leads. You're going to continue having GM say, this doesn't work for us. Facebook is not right for us. But it's because they don't know the system. They haven't found the system yet. So if you can inform these guys in a powerful way that you have figured out the solution for social media leads, you're going to be able to get clients really, really, really happy with you, because they are all trying to figure it out. They all have Facebook leads that are hitting their website and bouncing, and I'm spending $1,000 on leads, I'm spending $5,000 on leads, and I'm selling just a few cars. That doesn't work for Facebook leads, not in the auto space. So make sure when you're talking to these dealerships, you're letting them know this is how you sell off Facebook. This is how you turn Facebook leads into sold cars. It's Tacobi's process and technology. It's Tacobi's software. We have figured it out. We want to be able to give them the solution because they are absolutely looking for it. And you have to be able to give it to them in a powerful way. You can't just say, hey, I have the best thing ever, are you ready to sign up? Because it just doesn't work like that. Everybody thinks they have the best. That system doesn't work. It's because of our technology. It's because of our process. It's because of our software that allows us to continue the conversation until these people are ready to buy. Until the auto industry figures that out, they're going to be frustrated forever.